In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey folks, Flatulent Shadow here, and it is 4 p.m. in the Pacific Northwest, the Seattle, Washington area, the Pacific time zone, and we're about to play GreedFall. Comment, like, subscribe, participate, all those things that remind me of an old day, things I used to not say, but I could do it that way if you like. I don't know, could be tight. Or we could just keep doing this. Kill some stuff. Twist some wrists. See what we get. You don't want me to. Apparently I have a violent nature tonight, my sir. So it's going to be a diminished stream in time, at least, chronologically. Looking at about an hour and a half long. It'll be a short song today, but I've got to do stuff for my little ones. Family first, I say. Not that you couldn't merit someday, but right now it's about school stuff. Gonna do the open house for the peeps. Be nice. See what's going on. Alright, so I figured I know I could fast travel from any point in town, but I thought we'd start the episode with a little warm-up. Oh, you know what? I almost twice in a row, give me something on this screen, thank you. I almost twice in a row used the wrong profile in the wrong game. Last time it was Borderlands. There we go. It would not have been good. I would have come around the corner here, been unable to block. Been a bunch of rot. It would have skewered me freely. Really? Did you shoot at that dude? I want you to shoot that dude. And that dude. And then have at him. Oh, block. Haha. Yes, 2 of you have died at my hand. Boop. And boop. Block and kick and stab and swipe, and those are extra swipes. Just for good measure. To make sure everyone knows their place. I could be using a little app that I forgot to start. Here we go. Now it's coming up. Now I can see what y'all have to say from all the places that are not the Twitch. Alright, give me that. Give me this. Alright, well, how is everyone this afternoon, evening, depending on where you are? Heck, it could be straight up midnight, you know? 1 o'clock in the morning. Those of you catching us from Europe. I know what time it is. You know what time it is? What am I doing? This way. I may know what time it is, but direction. I've always been a little challenged with direction. You all know how that is. It happens to the best of us. Oh. I caught the map harder than I thought it would. Investigate. Oh, wait, no. Go specifically. Thank you. Specifically, I want to show up my house. I could use a little alchemy, sure. Let's see, can I do things to this? Okay. Flat pummel, elegant. Hey, interesting. So that is 10% armor damage. I like this stuff. This is nice. More stun, more fury. I think I want to do straight up damage with it because I usually remove armor by shooting folks. Yes, do it. Hey, that's the first time we have upgraded a doohickey. Look at that. Alright, so what can we get out of this? I want to keep going with straight damage. There we go. That's kind of cool. But straight damage. Yeah, man. I'm a fan. It's the first time we got all upgradey with it. Can we do anything with what we're... Ooh, I can upgrade what I'm wearing. Oh, yeah, baby. So what do we got? 8 and 8. 10 and 2. Kind of like the even. The 8 and 8. Yep. Alright. What else can we do? I'm probably gonna give up, like, the next thing that'll happen is I'll give up this armor for some reason. It's all gonna be different. Oh, I can +1 a thing. So if I did that, would that give me lockpicking? Out of nowhere, would I just have lockpicking 1? Because that would be so cool, dude. That's bigger. I'm gonna risk this. Science. Science. What's this give me? Okay, so this is a balance. This is the stats thing again. I like that. I like that, I think. Yeah, man. Look at that. Deck out our gear, dude. I got a slot on my hand, even. I have not been doing it right. Upgrading. Alright. Even my feeties can be upgraded. Yep. I think that's... Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's still a total of 12 no matter how it's done. This is the most even split. But I kind of like... Nope. Actually, yeah, this one. Okay. Alright. Gear decked out. Now let's make the stuff. 15, 23... Can I make any of these? Nope. 18, 33. Let's make 7 of these. Or as many as I can. Okay. Oh, bombs! I haven't... No, I can't make bombs. I don't know what I... keep getting excited. I'm like, oh yeah, bombs! I know what the problem with the bombs has been. I don't know anything. Not a clue. Resuscitation powder, we got a lot of that and haven't really been resuscitating. Alright, let's throw a save on that. Oh, let's throw a save on that when we get out of here, because we did stuff.
There were Nords who gave us information when they had problems with the Inquisition. Do you remember him?
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see.
And remember, if you're one of my favorites, the very nature of my name usually gets me shadow banned. So, it happens everywhere. I get low... It's not a straight out shadow ban, it's just... My name is Flatulent Shadow. And I come up because flatulent is not a cuss word, but it's a sophisticated way of saying something dirty-ish. Fart. Darn it, I'm talking about the fart. I just come up low in the mix. I don't know what the deal is. Why do people feel such shame over the flatulence? Anyway, that being the case, if you want to keep me alive and make me thrive, you gotta reach out to those you love. Those you like. Those you disdain if you don't like what I do. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna curse this dude with some bad viewing. All of that works, but pass the word. Spread the word. Let folks know. that like to watch gaming. I mean, don't bother Aunt Sally again. She's so sick of hearing about Flatulent Shadow. She sent me an email. She's like, I don't usually send these things, but I'm getting pissed. Investigate on the okay. Do I happen to have the right gear for this? Can I run around until I get in trouble and then beat somebody up? As I recall, well, we can just be all stealthy. I don't actually know. I do not want to get in trouble with the port people, the ship people. I can't think of their name all of a sudden. My gosh, the knots. Thank you very much. They're ghostly chat people. I could, in theory, find some clothes with my whole... Oh, actually, science. We have this plus to lockpicking now, potentially. And I need to science a chest somewhere. Oh, I guess the coin guards always have a chest, at least someplace that can be scienced. Where's the coin guards in this place? That's Harbor. Coin guard barracks. For what mission is that coming up? Actually, it would make more sense to do it this way. Click that, and then go to missions and see what lit up. Oh, okay. I have stuff to do in that mission again, which I like. What does it say to do? Investigate the barracks. Alright, I don't know if they're going to be on the guard, but I don't give a crap about the coin guards. Their sleaze is well known to me, and I'm not playing well with them. But I still might duck down. Now, is this the... Okay, I was hoping it was. Alright, so... Shh, we're being very sneaky. You people ignore the things that you see. Very sneaky. Nobody sees nothing. Shh, you don't know nothing. You don't see nothing. That's your Boca coin guard.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free.
He's talking to... He just says that. He stands in the corner and says that. He doesn't even see us. He is all out of sorts. Okay, I think this is the way. Alright. I should be looking for chests too as I go. And this... Chests? Chests? Any chests? Am I in the coin guard place? Apparently I want to look upstairs. Oh wait, but... Chests could be anywhere. Especially in the barracks. Nothing I haven't already opened here. Oh, that's where the doctor is when there's a doctor. And this is the jail. He don't know nothing. Alright, let's keep going. It's probably gonna be like, boldly talk to this dude. Yep, it totally is. I was sneaking for nothing.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desade, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
He's like, I've heard of you.
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit. and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town. And
Sort
trying
those
to
apples.
unravel the truth from the lies.
The Major has been on a field exercise for quite some time. I don't see him involved in this. In his absence, 3 lieutenants lead the troops. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they are honorable?
I won't vouch for them if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
All right. Boom. Oh, there. Okay, I realized that, not that we've had any performance issues, but once I verified that the stream was up on services. Okay, I realized. Should have closed that stuff down. Let's see. And I just got a message. Well, that wasn't really an important message. Okay, we have spoken to him. He wants us to go upstairs, which is perfect because there's at least one level 1 chest somewhere in this place. I just know. And we're gonna find it.
I don't have the key.
And I cannot lockpick
Locked.
at level 2. Okay, that's a way to go. Alright, we'll go that way. There's that dude. Could have swore there was at least one level 1 chest here, but that might be in the other town.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Desardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
No.
I am conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy, or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
I was told that the city is usually under the orders of a major.
Major Herman, yes. He's on a field exercise, at least that's what they say. But he was close to the commander. So this is only an idea, of course, but maybe his men got scared and stole that ship.
Did they violate their personal bubbles often?
I'll leave you, Lieutenant.
Alright. Just one lock-picking, man. Just to see if I did indeed make myself able to pick the lock. I'd love to be able to pick the lock. Check that in a minute. No, not a one to pick the lock.
Hello, I am...
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
Bastards.
I see. Thank you.
Greedy. They shall fall.
I'll leave you to it.
GreedFall.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
Okay. I shall leave
Your
you
Excellency,
to
if
stand
you
there.
really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Friends, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Okay, what time is it? How do I see what time it is? This menu? This menu? Some menu. I think that actually is an issue that I had with the game. I never was able to figure out what time it was. Yeah. Alright. Whatever. I got my priorities. Oh. Talk to this dude? Did we talk to this dude? That's the dude that we talked to. I thought. Alright, let's... Oh no, that's the mission marker. Is that the mission marker? It is. Alright.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Dude, this
Desarde,
random dude
legate
wants
of the
to
merchant
meet me at the
congregation.
church.
Lieutenant
Figured out-
Klaus, what can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. Well, in that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Farewell, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
With this gang's reign of terror, we were lucky to have come across him.
Alright. Let's head down. Don't know what time it is. Oh, hold on. Went the wrong way. I don't know what time it is. But it might be nighttime. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a little quicker on that one. Really? Oh, man.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, that was rough. Alright, it's daytime now. Okay. Bastards! They kept me busy just that too much long. Or that long. Just too... I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Just that long? Is that what I'm trying to say? While I'm looking around. Yeah, that's where dude wants to meet. And the harbor office, which I've... Do I happen to have sailor clothes? Because one of the reasons I ran around was with hope that as I killed people, you know, we'd get the sailor clothes. No. Nope. No sailor clothes. I do have some faction clothes, I think, maybe, unless I sold them. Let's do that. Let me go to my house. Boom, boom, boom. Warehouse D. Oh, there. Okay, let's go to my house, which I'm very close to. Is it getting dark? Is that what's going on? Might be. But I'm still gonna grab a pair of pirate clothes if I got them. No. Yes. Yes, I do. And I can wear those. Okay. Let me grab that. Grab it. There we go. Okay, not wearing it, but I own it. Let me confirm that. Yes, and I can wear it. Okay, that should get me into the not area without getting in trouble. And apparently night might be falling? Question mark? Well, there's dude, but I don't know if this is nightfall. Let me put a save on it before I go talk to him, just in case this is all wrong, man. Don't believe you're doing this. It's all wrong. What's up, dude?
Here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
All right.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions. But I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye. But I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders. And the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Who took possession of the ship, and for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and they'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
How can I help you, Peep? Okay. You turn the water upstairs a little bit? Good.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Do you know who Egon is?
Sorry.
Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Flatulent Shadow.
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin, that woman is ruthless. After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No, numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedluk as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad.
Sweet.
That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedluk.
Let me accompany you. Deirdre is always suspicious. I could help you convince her.
Yeah, man, you are definitely on my side, Siora. It's you and me and Kurt we're kicking the booties. That's been our job the whole time, man. How's it going, Bob? How's it going, Phil? Nice job. Nice job, gentlemen. I like the encouragement. Loot. Loot. That's all the loots. Hello, sir. I will use my campfire, which is right around the corner for the traveling of the fast. Nope, I won't. I'm just gonna run through town. Or guard station or whatever. Loot. Don't be judgmental. T-pose turkey. Loot. Travel before I could get to the loot. Alright, to the village. Getting the loot. Looting so hard. Alright. That's enough with the speaking of the hard looting. Let's talk to these folks. Get the forces organized. Oh, sorry. Sorry to disturb you. I should have been... Oh, jeez. Should have been a little more, you know, directionally non-challenged here. Let's see. Where am I going? Am I going up here? Yes. Have I gotten all the loots? Are all the loots gone? Yeah? Got all the loots? Yeah?
Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Yes.
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
That was a little racist. You know, positive racism is still racism. It's only positive because of your perspective.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
Right.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoigse. Anything more?
Really?
Concerning this story about a sect.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
What? What was that?
What do you seek?
Concerning this story about a sect,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Really? Fine, fine, fine. You'll
What
say
do you
things about the
seek?
children, I'll wager.
I have come to ask for your
The
help,
captives, I
Deirdre.
mean.
A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
Who's to say this is not a trap?
Okay, I don't have that ability. Try to convince... Oh,
Siora?
Deirdre, my friend doesn't lie. If you do not help us, these Bodairni who imprisoned our brothers will get away. We must not only free those who are captive, but also stop those who have harmed them.
You have strange friends, daughter of Bloodmead. But I trust you. Tell me more, Anaikse.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Anaikse massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
I'll
I
have
need to
to
be
talk
going.
to her about the
Well, I'm sick.
investigation later when I have done things and she has love for my efforts. Alright, now we gotta go this way. Attack the sawmill, is that all we're getting? Alright. Two soldiers is better than no soldiers. I could probably do it by myself. With lots of yelling and screaming and cursing and running and trying to heal and dying 7 times. All likely outcomes. Okay. Oh, I see. I wonder if I could sneak in and release the prisoners before the attack. I don't know if there's an advantage to that, but I'm going to throw a save on it just so we can investigate these things. Somebody killed all those lambs. I have no idea who might have done such a thing. Okay. I remember finding this area going, hey, this is a big area. Alright, I don't know when they're officially going to be like, okay, you are in the sawmill now. Where the captives
Here
are
is the
held.
logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
Give me a map. Yep. Okay. No. Right behind me. Out and around this. If I keep to my left after this. Oh. Doesn't look like there's a different way into this place. Where was I supposed to meet up with her, her dudes, anyway? Yeah, where was I supposed to meet up with her warriors? Down here somewhere? And is there a back way into this place? Oh. Spoofy. Nothing? Nope. No, they just wanted to get my hopes up, is all. Alright. We'll just go for the frontal attack since it doesn't look like there's a back way. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there to get over.
No one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
Alright. Alright. Now we'll go back into stealth mode. Oh no, actually. Probably just gonna be a lot of stealthing for nothing. Give me that key. Let me try the stealth. No. I think it's just gonna be a door that we go through. With no ability to stealth. Okay, where's the thing? There, open the thing.
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant Franz who told us where to find you.
Franz. So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set up a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side.
They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
Betirtuma Donegad. She told Esel your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, some. And we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Okay. Position.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
Destruction!
To my help! And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey! You will pay for what your brother...
Cool.
We got them.
Make sure that Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateus. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Break, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think. Friends, when you're finished, return and see me at Xavier. I will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
Okay, sweet. After the looting. If there's any looting. Doesn't seem to be any special loot hidden here. Shame, shame, shame. Silver coin. I can at least sell them. Okay. Let me go ahead and mushroom up while I'm around. Just realized I have so much loot that I could buy some alchemical ingredients instead of collecting. Or rather, buy the ones that I don't have any of, since collecting them is not such a good option. Oh, don't run over the rocks. Goodness, no. They're sleeping. Those lambs, they're sleeping. Oh, I can't go this way. Leave it to me to pick the wrong alley again. I tell you, this city, I get lost in it so easily. Oop. Oh, no, I want to go through the other door. I don't feel like running through an entire building when I can just run around the corner. There we go.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized a slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
Okay. This way. To Manfred. Ooh. Loot. Oh. Loot. Yeah, it's decent loot. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Why not? One of the reasons it's not my favorite town. Either I fast travel from my house or I run all the way out to camp here. Should have just ran to my house. It was probably a shorter run, even though I would have gotten lost in the city 7 times on the way over. 7. Yes, indeed. 7. Hello, dudes. You guys looked like you had a little bit of a clump going on there. What were you clumping about? No. Travel. Okay. No. Travel. There we go. Return to Manfred. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now this is gonna get spicy. How could it not?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Did you torture that dude?
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander came before you did. He told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything we owe you. I have already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened and offering reparations. I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very much. Once again, you have worked wonders, Your Excellency.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Franz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he's joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, know that our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest-ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who was not often found in the field, but faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred. I'll go find them.
Ooh, level up. Ooh, all the skill points to spend. Okay, for skills, this increases the fury generated by all attacks. Attributes. Been working up through agility here. So this one will increases fury generation for all damage inflicted in melee combat. Attributes required to wield the best one-handed, two-handed swords. Okay. Alright. And then I was following through this to get all the good stuff. Don't want to do that because I don't want to taint our experiment. And I must have gotten one of these for a second one to be available. See, lets you pass through certain difficult passages. Or I can get more stuff when I loot. I'm gonna go with this. Alright. Let me throw a save on it too. The stairs are right here. Okay. Sweet. And away we go.
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Ah, Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency.
Captain, Lieutenant, Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them. I could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelin, and to be able to arrest all these criminals. I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's own business.
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
Sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat.
A place I remember all too well.
I'm sure, Kurt. And I'm sorry for that. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
Yes, let's do it.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
We're on it. Putting an end to the nefarious behavior of our foes.
We're almost there.
How would you like to proceed, Captain?
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing any threat.
Alright. Which way? Hold on. One more time. This way. Cheapo's turkey. We throw a save. I think I'm going the right way. Yes. No. No. We did want to go. Oh, what is in there? Oh, that's my camp. Okay, does that take us anywhere useful? Nope. So I could get into it from that way if it came to that. Alright, so we're gonna boldly fight these beasts down here. By boldly, I mean I'm gonna sneak up and poke that one in the booty.
Move away! Things are about to get done!
Alright. Got a small army. Might as well take down a little extra XP here. Alright. This will get spoofy. All the excitement. Nobody there. Oh, that's not a door.
It's blocked.
Useless. They barricaded themselves inside.
Take that, sir. Come on. Out of my way, guys. There we go. Okay. Now I would like to go into that building. Here we go. And I should have unblocked that door in a previous time visiting this place. Just to see if they do things like re-block the doors. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, here's a thing.
It's Sergeant Franz. Poor man.
Oh no,
He
dude.
paid dearly for the help he gave us.
He was beaten to death.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
Not cool.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
Not cool. Stealth mode over. Oh, really? See how you like it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I might be able to wear that helmet. Hat. Oh. That's my... What are you barking at? Action? Okay, I should have struck while I had.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. That it? Oh yeah, here we go.
It looks like poison.
List of names written by Egon. We must urgently do away with following people who have endangered our operations using all necessary means. Captain Ulrich of New Serene, Legat Siddart, which is me, and New Serene, Intendant Manfred and New Serene, Intendant Herbert and San Matthews. Sergeant Fran's name was also added, also on this list. but has been crossed out.
This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list.
Alright, well. Oh, there's stuff down, but let's go up first. And make sure that we get everything here.
Lieutenant Klaus, so you are part of this disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile. Your troops have been decimated.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency. Death is sweeter than the price of treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
Oh, jeez.
Plague.
I'd have liked to have questioned that trick.
Letter from New Serene at the attention of Egon. Egon, our operations in New Serene had to be suspended after many of our men were arrested or killed, and the lieutenant in charge of the operation chose to take his own life rather than betray us. Intendant Manfred called on a member of the congregation, a legate, I think, who managed to make the merchant speak and discovered our plan. What should we do? Awaiting your orders.
There are still traitors in this camp. We should eliminate all of these vermin.
Oh, we will. Unfinished letter. Madam Arzu, I regret to inform you that we will not be able to ensure the delivery of the natives we promised you. Unfortunately, ship we had requisitioned was retaken by the knot, interrupting the delivery. Rest assured that we will do everything in our power to... Bastards. Letter from Heckmit at the attention of Egon. Our operations in Heckmit ended abruptly after the intervention of a nosy legate of the congregation. Captain Ludwig was arrested and Governor Burham ordered us to put an end to our operations. We deeply regret it, but we could not do anything. Ludwig should have been more careful waiting your orders. So the governor of Heckmit
His letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
Greenblood, my friend. Glad to see you.
Kurt?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
Remember that note we found in Rolf's office?
Of course. The one that said the recruits had been sent to different governors.
Yes. It was signed with a name I'm familiar with. Herman. Somebody I'd hoped never to cross paths with again. He was the one who founded the camp we closed. And believe me,
the camp we're in.
He's done an incredible amount of damage to the guard. I'm gonna find him and make him pay for what he's done. I know that he's in San Mateus.
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to Reyna and the others, is it? Very well. You can count on me. What do you plan to do?
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down when the coup was dismantled.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death for high treason.
The Guard's reputation has suffered enough from Torsten's scheming, and he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many supporters.
What are you getting at? Are you going to kill him yourself? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will surely hear about it, and I doubt she'd be pleased.
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get rid of him without anyone finding out.
If Petrus were here, he would probably tell us to do the exact opposite.
That old fox is as sly as ever. But I don't see what you're getting at.
There's a group in San Mateus that can make someone disappear in broad daylight without anyone saying anything about it.
Those mad inquisitors.
Exactly. It might not be easy to convince our good friend Aloysius, but it's worth the try.
You're right. And if we bring Petrus, he will surely help us sway the Inquisitor. I must say, this is a horrid solution. But if anyone deserves it, it's that bastard Herman. We'll need to find him, though. and he's been keeping a low profile since the coup failed.
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn to. She knows everybody.
All right then, agreed. Let's start by going to see her.
Okay. Alright, well, I won't actually be heading straight out on that, Kurt. We're gonna kill everybody here first. Hope you don't mind. Okay. I think that's Kurt we found earlier, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the whole building. There's people out here. Okay. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Next time, we'll do the shadow explodey thing. Can I sneak up on this guy? Can I sneak up on any of these guys? Nope. Okay. There we go.
Things are about to get dicey!
Oh. Alright.
We did a good job, Your Excellency. Egon will never come back from a hit like this.
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst your troops, including their leader.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander
we're
is
talking
involved
to
in all
Egon right
this.
now.
The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp are telltale signs. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise, we still have these letters.
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
You're right. Let's get back to New Serene as soon as possible. You'll hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred and assure yourself of his safety. I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
Alright. Before I leave this place... Okay, I'm out front again. Before I leave this place... Two things. Just in case we end up back here. First thing we're gonna do is run around here and unblock that door over there. Because if we do end up here again, we may end up coming through here to get to whatever it is we want. Okay, up there. That's right. That's the long run. Okay. It's not as long a run as I thought. Why can't I get over there? What's that? It's right there. Hold on. Yeah, why can't I remember how to get up there all of a sudden? Is it on this side? Oh yeah. Okay. Down here, over to here. The last time we were here, it either fast traveled us out, or I chose to fast travel out, which means never came down here and unblocked that. And if we ever come back through here, I would like these doors to be unlocked. Although that one was not officially blocked, so I don't know what the game was talking about. Game's like, no man, I really need you to go around that way. Sorry, it's just the way it is. Sleeping. Oh, alright, I will be right back before we get those guys.
Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7.
Okay, here we go. Let's continue. Where's the map? Where was I going? Fire, right behind me. Is it up there? Yes, it's not very far up this way. There's a little area I can go through this way somewhere. Did I pass it? It's right behind me. I was looking on the wrong side. Don't that figure. There we go. Everything struggles for just a half a second there. Yeah, why not? Come on, do it. Got the loots. There we go. How's it going, sir?
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who were loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here, take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he's the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
Okay. So is Egon... Arrest the real Egon. Okay. Let's throw a save on this. Gonna do as we always do with her. We're gonna try charisma, diplomacy, all that, and then we'll just pokey stick things to death.
Desart, Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally. And that is why you were surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who, in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. Little poison. And our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them. It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
Or, let's see, which one was Egon? Him? I'm pretty sure. Bomb! All right, man.
No! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time.
Yeah.
May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished, and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands. I am extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Okay. Let me check our missions. That finished that, we can go back to Kurt's mission, which I think involves speaking to this woman right in front of us, which we'll do in the next episode. I have to go make dinner. I know we're ending the episode earlier than normal. I have to go make dinner because we have school stuff to do with the kids and stuff. I may shoot something else tonight. If not, I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time, most likely with Borderlands 3 and dropping in AM Redwood and whoever else picks in. Thanks so much for joining us. You guys are the best. Without you, I am a fart in the wind, and with you, I'm a fart in the elevator. We'll see you next time. Remember, join the Discord, join the Steam group, join it all. Join it all, baby.